Rabbi, I have 4 questions.
Oh, really? 4 whole questions? Well, that's great. I'm here to answer as many questions as you have. Say it again.
What will I learn in Jewish study?
Part of what you'll learn is to learn about Shabbat and the holidays, and you're going to learn how to pray, and you'll also learn the Torah portion. But most importantly, in kindergarten, you're going to learn how to read Hebrew. And you're going to learn your letters, and not only the letters themselves, but putting the letters together to make words.
Isn't studying English and Hebrew together confusing?
Well, people think that because, you're just getting your English together as a young kindergartner, and now we're throwing another language at you. People think that's a pretty weird thing to do, but brain science shows that if you learn 2 languages at a very early age, that it actually makes you smarter. It makes it easier to learn other languages. It makes you better at math. It makes you better at science. So the more languages you can learn at an early age, the better off you are.
Will Judaism help make me a good person?
Well, we certainly hope so. But here at Hyman Brand Hebrew Academy, as important as it is for you to be as good as you can be in your studies and academics, and we want you to realize your potential as a student, more important than that is what kind of person are you going to be? Are you going to be a generous person? Are you going to be a good person? And these are things we reinforce in everything we do. Your kindness, all these things are critical to your development as a student at HBHA. And it's not like it's less important than your studies. In fact, as a rabbi, I'd say, it's the most important. If you don't develop as a good person through your Judaism, then I wonder what we're doing here.
HBHA. Why is there 2 Jewish studies programs at HBHA?
Well, the reason there are 2 different Jewish studies programs, and I have to say this is the only school in the whole country, maybe in the whole world, that has this, is because we want to serve the needs of the entire community. And so therefore, we have one Jewish studies program, which is called Mitkadmim, which means those people who advance and progress. And that is for people who have more liberal orientations to Judaism, who have different ways of practicing, and we are very sensitive to the fact that our parents come from all different backgrounds. And so one program makes sure that their needs are answered to and that we reinforce whatever the families are giving their children at home, that we don't contradict what they do. On the other hand, we have another program for our observant families, or those who are open to observance and really want certain ideas to be understood as accepted amongst the class. And as a result of that, they need a slightly different orientation. But I have to tell you something that's very important. There's not an easy program and a hard program. Each program is very, very rigorous. And in many ways, they learn much of the same things. The difference is in the attitude that the students and the teacher have in each circle. We're a community school. The kids are all together when it comes to general studies, and that's very important. And they learn to appreciate the differences. But in Jewish studies, they build their identity in a way that their families would appreciate, both in Mitkadmim and also in Ma'amidim.
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're quite welcome.